Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst serene mountains, there lived a wise old monk named Ananda. People sought his guidance for his profound wisdom and ability to distill complex truths into simple yet profound stories. One day, a young villager approached Ananda with a burning question that troubled his heart. Is ambition always necessary for a fulfilling life? Ananda smiled, knowing the weight of the question and the importance of his response. He invited the young villager to join him for a walk in the tranquil forest nearby. As they strolled along the winding path, surrounded by the whispers of leaves and the gentle melodies of birds, Ananda began sharing his story. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a skilled archer named Arjun. His ambition burned bright, and he dreamt of becoming the greatest archer in the land. Day and night, he honed his skills, tirelessly shooting arrows with unwavering focus. Arjun yearned for recognition and fame, believing that his ambition was the key to a fulfilling life. One fateful day, a renowned sage passed through the kingdom and heard of Arjun's impressive talent. Intrigued, the sage requested an audience with the young archer. As they sat beneath the shade of a grand oak tree, the sage posed a question. Arjun, why do you strive for greatness in archery? Arjun replied confidently, I believe that achieving greatness is the only way to find fulfillment in life. The applause of the masses, the adoration of the people, that is what drives me. The sage smiled knowingly and said, Arjun, let me share a different perspective with you. He then handed Arjun a small flute and said, play a melodious tune for me. Confused, Arjun took the flute and blew into it with all his might, creating a cacophony of disharmony. The sage calmly interrupted, Arjun, you seek greatness in archery, but you approach it with the same disharmony as you played this flute. Ambition without balance can lead to a life of restlessness and dissatisfaction. Arjun realized the truth in the sage's words and humbly asked, but if not ambition, then what is the path to a fulfilling life? The sage smiled gently and replied, the key lies not in the pursuit of greatness alone, but in finding harmony within yourself and the world around you. Arjun spent the following years under the sage's tutelage, learning to balance his ambitions with gratitude and contentment. He discovered that fulfillment is not solely found in external achievements, but in the harmony of one's actions, thoughts, and relationships. Years later, Arjun returned to his kingdom as a transformed archer. He no longer sought recognition or fame, but aimed to share his artistry and inspire others. His archery demonstrations became meditative performances, each arrow an embodiment of focus, grace, and inner peace. People were mesmerized, not just by his skill, but by the aura of contentment that emanated from him. As Arjun embraced the path of balance and harmony, he found that ambition, when aligned with one's true purpose, could enrich life. It no longer consumed him but became a tool to express his passion and make a positive impact. His fulfillment came not from the applause of others, but from the joy of sharing his gifts and connecting with those around him. The young villager listened intently, his heart beginning to unravel the mysteries of ambition and fulfillment. Ananda paused, allowing the wisdom of the story to settle within them. After a moment of contemplation, the villager spoke softly. So, ambition alone may not bring fulfillment, but when balanced with harmony, it can be a source of purpose and joy. Ananda nodded, his eyes reflecting the deep understanding that comes from a life of contemplation. Indeed, he said, true fulfillment lies not in the relentless pursuit of ambition, but in cultivating a life of balance, gratitude, and meaningful connection with oneself and the world. Only then can ambition serve as a guiding light, leading us to a truly fulfilling existence. And so, the wise old monk and the young villager continued their walk through the forest, their conversation punctuated by the whispering winds and the gentle rustle of leaves, each step guiding them further on the path to a life of purpose, harmony, and profound fulfillment.